So the next game we have the Niners and Steelers. Niners and Steelers. Niners and Steelers, and the Steelers are 2.5 point underdogs.
It's still sitting at 2.5.
Playing at Acrisure, formerly known as Heinz Field.
Oh, is that what they're
Yeah, it's Acrisure. Yeah, formerly known as I know. Formerly known as Heinz Field. We got the Heinz bottle for the red zone. I think now they smoothed the Heinz bottle for now it's just like the Reds bottle. They got a lot of backlash from a lot of your Yinzer
money matters, baby. Money matters.
Absolutely. Acrisure is funding and paying for all the maintenance of the field. So, but that's either way it goes. 2.5 point favorites for the Steelers. I mean, underdogs for the Steelers. For me.
So you like the Steelers to win this one outright?
Yes, I like the Steelers to win this one outright. Especially with no Nick Bosa. We've got no Nick Bosa.
That is true.
Even if Nick Bosa plays, let's say he signs tomorrow. Or let's say he signs Thursday.
No, he plays maybe 20 snaps.
Yes, he's going to play in intricate parts of that game, and it's only going to go so far as what his impact's going to be in that game. And I like the way the Steelers look. The Steelers look loaded.
I'm not going to say that I like the Steelers this year. I've never liked the Steelers. So that's personal bias there.
And so for me, it's gambling, baby. So I'm taking personal bias out of all of this. But you know me. I go Cowboys, go Steelers because of business purposes.
I get it.
And then I say fuck the Chiefs. And I will explain that as we go on a little bit farther. But the biggest thing I like on this game is the over. 40.5. I see that game going over. 40.5.
Yes, I took the over in this.
Yes, 40.5. I like the over on that one a lot. And the odds tell you because they're paying out minus 115 over 105 for the under.
So at your bet, Steelers cover, win over 278.
278. See, I like that. That's what you call a safe bet. What I would call my own personal money lock. That's what I like this week. Is the Steelers to win, cover, and to hit the over.
See, I like the 49ers to win and obviously cover and hit the over for 228. So it's a $20.
And that's kind of a toss. Almost a pick 'em of what the really books would say they like. It's almost a pick 'em.
I found that as I went down through today, in that 2.5 to 3 range is the safest bets. I think
most of the time
for me.
What sucks is week one. Week one, we don't know what the hell's going to happen, especially in this day and age when nobody's playing during the preseason.
No,
nobody at all.
Didn't see anything.
And so my fantasy player that I like out of this game, the pick that I just couldn't pass up, George Pickens at 5,000.
Yeah.
George Pickens at 5,000 through DraftKings, FanDuel. DraftKings mainly is who I like to go through.
In that
yeah. For the daily fantasy, they have the Millionaire Maker. DraftKings, I usually like to go George Pickens. George Pickens is who I like there for 5,000. I just see a big game out of him. He just makes plays no matter who's guarding him, who's covering him. And him and Kenny Pickett seem to have a lot. Pickett to Pickens is going to be a big combo, I think, this year. Big combo. I was very disappointed I didn't get Pickens any stock in Pickens during fantasy this year.
No, I didn't even. He was never on my radar, actually. He was gone by the time it ever got around to me.
Yeah, he snuck me twice. People snuck me twice on him.